welcome back to Samsung in a Minute, the channel that trains you on your Samsung Galaxy devices in 2 minutes or less. Today we'll be talking about separate app sound, how you're able to use this, when you can use it, and how you're able to properly get it set up. So first off, what you're able to do to get into the settings of separate app sound is pulling down the notifications panel, clicking on the settings icon, and then clicking on sounds and vibrations. Now, as you scroll on down, it's pretty much the very last option here. And once you open up separate app sound, this is where you want to turn it on. Now, if you turn this on for the first time, it will first pull up different applications and how you want it to be set up. So it could be a little confusing the first second you do it, but once you kind of make your choices, it'll bring you back to this page. Now, before we go further in this video, a big disclaimer is that if you get a phone call or make a phone call, that completely takes over and basically cancels out separate app sound. Phone calls just takes over everything. It's the most important thing for a cell phone. So you're not able to have a phone call go through Bluetooth and then have your music play somewhere else. It just doesn't work that way. If you're connected to a Bluetooth speaker, your calls will go through there until you switch it back to your cell phone. So what separate app sound is a way that you're able to have one particular application come from Bluetooth and the rest of the applications coming from your cell phone. So when does this come in handy? Really, the most times that this comes in handy when you're at home, if you're at work or in your car and you're connected to a Bluetooth speaker. So for example, what I have set up here is that I chose the application of YouTube Music. And the reason why I did this is because this is what I use when I'm connected to a Bluetooth device. So if I want to listen to music in the car, if I'm at home, if I'm at the office, some people when you're at work, you're connected to a Bluetooth speaker that everybody can listen to, maybe within your store or office. But when you open up, let's say YouTube or Snapchat, you don't want that sound to come through. So that is why I always choose the application to go with a Bluetooth device. I don't really choose an application to primarily come from the phone itself. So the way that this one is set up, again, music going through a Bluetooth device. So this means that when I open up YouTube Music, let's say that I turn on the play song, I'm just going to turn this down just so I don't get copyright stricken. Now, let's say that we go into YouTube itself. So I have music playing through the speaker here. You can see it blinking to the beat. And let's say that we head over into my channel. We're going to head over into just one of my own little videos here. Let's just play the very last video that was just uploaded. And so as I turn this up, it's coming through the phone itself. We're going to skip the ad. Thing you want. I'm surprised that so this right there was coming from the cell phone. Now, if you want to turn up your speaker volume, then you can turn up the speaker volume. Let's say that we want to turn that back down. Also, if on the speaker yourself, you want to turn up the volume, you can turn up the volume independently there. Also, the other thing I love about it is that when you're connected to someone's car through their Bluetooth and you're listening to music, when someone sends you a Snapchat or you watch a video on Facebook, it's not going to go through the entire car. But I hope you guys have liked this video. If you guys did, please give this thing a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to hit on subscribe. Subscribe right over here on the very bottom left-hand side. And if you liked this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.
I got tons of soul, I'm a true collectible. Famous, so famous, #1 desirable. I do what I want, when I want, and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got tons of soul.